My name is Katy Carlson. I'm with Whissel Realty. Today we're talking a little bit more about the emotional aspect of buying a home. The three tools that I really want to offer to you are to decide, believe, and then breathe. And in my previous video, we really talked about how to hone in on the decision and solidify it. So for the purposes of this video, we're gonna work with the assumption that the decision has been made, set in stone, the train is on the tracks. Now, what we didn't do in the decision-making process is look at the cons from your pros and cons list. All that's going to do is give us an idea of how fast we can accelerate the train. Before we can even get there, it's really important to build belief around not just the decision that you've already made, but the fact that you're worthy of attaining it. We peeled back the layers in the decision-making process. We uncovered the why behind the why behind the why. And usually that takes us to a pretty vulnerable place. In the example from the last video, we spoke to having more space was equally equating to becoming a business owner and accelerating that business. So what happens then is fear sets in. Am I capable of being a business owner? Am I worthy of being a business owner? And you have to believe that if you imagined it, if it made your soul sing, if it made your heart happy, you are absolutely not only capable, but 100% worthy of attaining and achieving and becoming that version of yourself. So if that means you have to stand in front of the mirror every single day and say, I'm a badass business babe, or I'm a business owner, whatever it may be, really start to build that belief system around your decision. From there, we can really start to take a look at some of the scarier aspects of buying a home. Again, this is all about really dissecting the emotional aspect of this. Once you decide to buy a home, we do what we call information gathering. This is going to be when we really dive into what's happening in the market right now. Not as scary as you may think. And we take a look at your financials. We make sure that you get set up with a lender so that you can get pre-qualified, all of these things. Now, depending on what information you get from those conversations, it might mean that we move the train a little bit slower. For me, I decided a long time ago that I am going to be a homeowner, and I have a lot of attachment to my why. Am I a homeowner yet? No. Full transparency. I am baby steps right now, but my train is on the tracks and we're moving it forward. So that's what we hope to do with you. So we're just going to try to decide how fast we can move in that direction. Once we get you into the pre-qualification phase, then we get to do the fun part and we start looking at homes. We've already got a list of all your wants. Let's go find it. Once we find the home, we submit an offer. We go into escrow, we do due diligence. There are a lot of things that can go wrong. Full transparency, it's not always a super smooth ride. And that's okay, because if you have your decision set in stone and you have the belief system around that decision, then when we hit those speed bumps, and let's hope that we don't hit many, but when we do, or if we do, all you have to do is breathe. Might not be what I wanted to hear, but am I gonna allow it to derail me? No, absolutely not. So what I recommend that you do is really hone in on your decision, your belief, and then find somebody who can help you through the process and help you breathe through those moments when things get a little bit tough. Because if you have the right person in place, you are working on a shared vision, the person that you get to become on the other side of this. So hopefully I can be that person for you. I would love to know what your vision is. I would love to help you get there and make this as seamless as possible. You can reach out to me anytime. I'm here to help.